her first interview.
It's my first interview, guys.
Incredible. It has to be for Brussels Jazz Alert.
Hello, my name is Rebecca and my band is called Bex. And Bex consists of Louise van den Heuvel on electric bass, Victor Kadash on drums and electronics, Hyungjin Lee on saxophone, iwi and bass clarinet. And on the EP you can also find Arne Nuits from Echo Farmer. He plays keys and synthesizer. You're now in my bedroom studio where I have lots of instruments that I am unable to play. But that's how I kind of write. That's kind of my process, is just like playing around on these instruments. So we have your classic Squire guitar, which I'm like trying to learn some scales on now. And we have a synthesizer, Grandmother Moog. She is lovely, not so lovely to carry around though on gigs. So trying to keep her here as much as possible. This room, actually, we like the single that I released, Future Mountain, the first single that's out, and which will also be on the EP, was actually fully recorded in this room. So we put the bed up and we put the drums here. So we kind of made like a encapsulated area for the drums. And then my roommates play in the band. So then I just like knock on Louise's door and I'm like, hey, do you mind playing some bass on this track? And then she just comes here and we record it. My little interface and my computer with Ableton. That's kind of it. I had some books, some vocal coaching books. I do have my little vocal booth I make with my little shield and my microphone, so I kind of record all my vocals here. Also, the EP was most of the EP was recorded in the studio at the Amerikaans Theater with Cyril Ebermüller. And he also mixed the EP, actually. It was fully analog mixed, which is really cool in the studio. But all of my vocals I record here. So this is where I spend most of my time, and I edit my songs like crazy. Like I love editing so much. Like the first song off the EP, Know Me Better, we recorded 6 different takes, and I put in one Ableton session all the takes, and then I just like made like one compilation out of it, and I really enjoy doing that. Yeah. My parents have always been super supportive of me playing music, and there was always so much music around. Like we would constantly have CDs playing in the car. Like they would listen to Prince. Yes was like one of their favorite bands. Other stuff like Shania Twain I listened to a lot. The Coors, like a big mix of styles, I guess. And my father used to play saxophone in a band, but I think I started playing piano because I went to a friend's house who was playing piano, and then I came home and I was like, Mom, Dad, I want to play the piano. So that's basically how it started. But it's not like we had instruments at home where we were like singing together around the dinner table, which would have been awesome. But the reason why I chose for production is that it's not limited. It wasn't really limited to play one genre or to write in one style. Like the music production gives you just all the tools that you can use to bring your own ideas to life, and it's like very practical. And then you get to do all of the crazy creating stuff, and they just tell you like, this is how you record a guitar, and this is how you make that sound like that, and this is how you compress drums so they sound super dirty. So that's kind of why I started to study music production, is to really be able to be independent and make my ideas come to life. I think that's the great thing about school, is that you're really surrounded by everyone making different stuff, and for sure that's one of the best tools, I think. I've limited myself a lot by focusing maybe too much on the question of like, what's my sound, and now I just started like making stuff instead of overthinking it. Maybe for our next album I'll do the complete opposite, so who knows. For sure experimentation is what triggers me into, writing music and not knowing what the outcome will be, I guess. Can't wait to see you all for Brussels Jazz Alert at KFK Hope on March 19th. Yay! Wow.